We didn't plan that. We just both decided to say hello at the same time. We have a dog with us. I feel
usual.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be norm. Indy likes to hang out here, so.
I'm sure Dad will come grab him after he's done.
Yeah. I realize I probably should have eaten something before we streamed.
Same.
But also, whatever. I guess if we get really hungry, we can order something.
No, because I want soup.
Oh. Well then, I guess, if we get really hungry, we can go fuck ourselves.
I do that on a daily. Wait. Phrasing!
So last time we left off... Oh, we were about to investigate,
oh yeah, the
hologram thing.
Of the
What
game
does
show.
What does that remind me of? I feel like there was something...
Like a game, or?
I can't... I think it was a game or a TV show where they, like, projected... They projected the crime scene and you could examine that. Oh! It was, Miles Edgeworth. Remember, Kay could use her... Kay could use her little thing and it would do the crime scene and then you could, like, investigate.
There's only one thing I remember of that game. And it was not a good memory.
I should have you play, the English patch version I have of the second game sometime. Because that's probably one of the best games in the series, honestly.
Indy.
I would say it ranks up there with Trials and Tribs, so. But, I guess let's get started. Manual save.
The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become
voices for this
a reality.
If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
Okay then. Let's begin.
The experiment worked.
Thank you for that memory.
After all,
Pretty
we are
cat.
living in nothing but a simulation.
I feel calm when I'm
Yeah,
around
that
nature.
way.
Beep beep. Does the time just go... Time go by outside of the game? Interesting. What do I do if... What should I do if I saw a UFO? Wave, hide,
Hide thumb?
hide thumb. Get on. Yeah, wave. Alrighty. Okay. Well, there are so many things. Okay.
Whoa.
This, of course, there's an electric kettle here. This is the most important thing.
Yes,
obviously.
this is the
Maybe it's
key
for
to
having
everything.
tea during breaks.
Oh, that's right.
Wow. I can switch to X-ray mode too.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
I'm disturbed.
Is there just a bunch of people behind the screen? I can see the back of the set. There are a bunch of mannequins here.
Creepy.
Alright.
Must be the only thing to... Oh, no.
What's this? There's something inside the body.
Three things catch my attention. First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus. This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite very easily. The fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body.
Huh.
And finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius and burns violently.
Obtain information. Situation of corpse internals. Inside the corpse is fuel that goes off with even the slightest impact. A fuse and a substance that causes a thermite reaction. Alright.
The bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
Oh, it has a spike.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's, you know what?
Couldn't you have compared it to a fishhook or something?
Absolutely not.
Well, it won't come out easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
That's what she said.
Of course not. A signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
Excuse you.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Let's not go there.
No, that's not what I meant.
Sign stabbing corpse.
The signboard was stuck in the corpse, so it's difficult to remove. Fair. I'm more concerned about why there's a bunch of mannequins, but apparently nobody else is concerned. Okay, just X-ray mode and normal mode? No, heat mode. It's a camera. That body was shown to the entire world through this camera. Screw you, camera.
Ugh.
The set is full of dazzling lights.
These aren't good for much other than for show.
I mean, that's most lights. Oh, hello.
It's the podium used by the quiz show host. The Amabi TV logo on a huge monitor.
The questions for the quiz also show up here too. Huh.
I don't remember seeing that. It's the seat for the quiz show contestants. No commentary from the peanut gallery. It's the seat for the quiz show contestants.
Rio's
It's the
probably
seat
pissed.
for the quiz show contestants. That's how he feels about Rio being upset. Okay. I'll use another camera. A camera. Alright. Investigated those. There's a big monitor here.
Looks like it's there so the performers can check how they look on screen.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a monitor for checking yourself before you wrecking yourself.
Like I mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th. Based on the time this corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago. Rigor mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to this stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors, someplace warm.
Corpse discovery situation. Rigor mortis was already fading and the body had somewhat softened by the time it was found. Okay.
It's a signboard.
Yeah.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
Oh, what else do I look at? An insulated electric
I
kettle.
thought that said insured.
An insured electric kettle.
Did you look at the sign in X-ray mode?
The sign? Yeah, I think I did. It was that's what it was stuck. Yeah, the signboard was stuck in the corpse, so it's difficult to remove. Do I have to look at the corpse again? Inside the corpse is fuel, a fuse, and a substance that causes a thermite reaction. Yeah, I just have normal and X-ray. Can I leave? No.
Burn a status before the body combusting.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's a dazzling set. It's podium used by quiz show host, okay. Am I just a big monitor? See for quiz show contestants.
Maybe look at the corpse again in normal mode?
What's this?
Okay.
Getting a better look at it, it looks like something tied to his waist. It's like a spider's thread. No,
Oh!
even thinner.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
What? But I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it. By the way, CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel. Anyway, where is the other end of the
ceiling,
CNT
probably?
connected?
Kind of figure that's where the body came from.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna really look up.
I don't. I wonder if
That way. Over by that red lamp.
but if we turn.
What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
The CNT extending from the corpse was threaded through the ceiling beam and tied to the light switch. But I don't know. I don't know how turning the light off would have made the body fall. With
It looks
the
like
thing.
we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
The truth reenactment allows you to find the truth with the information you have gathered. Answer Thomas' questions with the best answer. Only by correctly answering her questions will the truth be reenacted.
Let's get on that now.
It's like the comic
First
strip
thing,
of Danganronpa.
about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too. The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
So how did the lights get turned on?
Well, I think I know what did it.
Wait. Did the body turn the lights off, or did the light switch turn the lights off? Because, like, the body falling would make that pull up, which is the off.
I don't.
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked
Okay.
up and flipped this switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out. Let's try to
didn't
think
have
of
that
something else.
information. Okay, so it was what I thought.
There were bundled CNTs tied to the body. They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
But a dead body can't pull
Whoa.
strings.
Wow, she floats.
No, but it can fall. From the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
So on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
Copper dropped it. The ceiling beams are.
Rigor mortis.
Yeah, because they did talk about that.
The culprit used the mechanism of the body softening after rigor mortis. The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down. Now for the final question. Why did the body explode and burn?
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray mode.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's because of the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse
But
and
it
onto
took a
the
while for
substance
it to
that triggered a
combust.
thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
I think it hitting the ground caused it to heat up, and then that heated up the other thing, which then caused the other thing to
So that
explode.
interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it
Oh.
took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
right. I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
I think I don't get paid to act.
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But...
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Academy Award.
Macadamy? Like, the nuts?
That's macadamia.
Let's get this started. Ready?
Okay.
Action!
Hi! I'm, the culprit who
This is
killed
music again.
Jin. Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
This corpse.
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now. Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well... It was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Okay, but how does his inside
Carbon
fall out?
nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward, onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon! It needs to be soft and squishy! Like an octopus!
This scene makes no sense. I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it!
And after time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives.
I'm on fire.
And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion!
Cut! Good work! I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
Yay.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary.
It doesn't matter, you can't save to the cloud.
Imagine if he was doing that all in the open.
Some guy walks by.
What the hell is he doing?
It all makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Wow, I'm shocked.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I mean, something strange did occur.
Yeah, that's no
I
natural.
think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread that QR video.
What's the point? Thomas standing there, or so it seems.
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours. The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Of course.
Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign.
Would it?
It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
I'm not sure that's how that works, but okay.
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
You little sneaky sneak.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
CNT is highly flammable carbon material.
To wrap
It
it all
doesn't
up,
stand a chance against 3,000 degree temperatures, but it bonds with oxygen to create carbon dioxide, which helps extinguish the flame.
the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting our search for the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show.
I ask his left half.
There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean...
Really?
the director, Jinpei Wagai.
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now.
Sunfish Pocket?
At the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket.
Visiting his girlfriend?
Oh no, is it what's her face?
Ouch. Where you at? Where you at?
There he is.
Wow, that's scary music.
Ah, shit.
Oh. Oh!
Damn!
Jinbei, why?
Why?
Please don't shoot an innocent mermaid. That girl's already down on the ground. What the hell?
He did shout, "Ah shit," and then pulled out a gun.
Hey. Wow.
No, that's gonna hit. Oh, no.
Wow. KO.
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
Where?
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Several
You just
people
shot
have
at an
called the
officer,
authorities.
too.
The local police should be here soon.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right? I can't go to jail.
Then
Before I
you
accepted
shouldn't have.
his offer in the first place, I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror. I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
What? Ow. Oh.
I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked. That's all. I'll pay you $5 million. If everything goes well, I'll pay you on the night of the 11th. Oh.
So me and the staff haven't met this terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
I mean, I believe him. What? Come to class 3A at Sekiba High, you'll get your money there. I would say I know somebody who knows how to get into that high school. Who's got a scary mask. He knows how to avoid all the cameras.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki!
Yeah, let's go.
The
my
director of Horodori
God.
Institute of Genetics. Chikara Horodori.
So are we gonna find his other
Boy,
half
Can't
6
be.
years later? But it can be.
Nothing to be done, Ryuki Chapter 2. What sort of nutso BS is this? Oh, Hikume Shrine. Nice leaves.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
I see.
Tama, do you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks.
I mean, you could.
Let's start then.
And you could be punished.
It's
How is he
perfect.
hanging?
It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
What kind of music do you like? Industrial, death metal, grindcore, symphonic? I guess symphonic.
Condensation, man.
Condensation. Okay. Alright.
Ryuki, can you not rub your face on it?
I'm not!
Of course. The student's chair, nothing really of note. The student's desk, nothing that might lead to a clue. There are lockers lined up here, nothing suspicious inside. It's a blackboard, there's nothing particularly suspicious about it. I want to know why they would call Chinpei out to the body. Unless they just wanted somebody to find it, but it's a window. Unless they
window.
Unless they specifically knew that Ryuki had found him and sent it to lead me there. It's a monitor used for class. Whoa. It's the door to a classroom.
It's Shinpei's girlfriend.
Oh my gosh. Teacher's desk. There's nothing suspicious about it.
Seeing him there. I mean, you there with him.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th. Right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
Alright, so she has an alibi.
And so does
I'm
the
sorry,
security
Yuki.
guard.
Yes,
This might freak
good.
you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
What?
I feel like
The
it's
thing
gonna be.
is, this corpse is so cowardly that
It has no guts!
Oh god, Tom, I love you.
What?
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts. I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
looks like there aren't any other clues here.
The reason the corpse is on the blackboard is because it doesn't have internal organs anymore. The open space inside the body has a lower pressure than the outside. It's similar to how suction cups work. I don't know if that's how that works, especially...
I mean, are you going to try to disprove it?
Well, okay, so here's my thing. There is a little tray thing that disrupts the whole suction part of it. If it was like him fully on the blackboard, I would believe it, but he's over the tray thing. It disrupts the suction. Thomas standing there, so it seems.
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
Yeah, I remember that he said that he knew exactly how to get into the school
without being seen.
I think he was lying about the money.
You think?
Really?
Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei.
Or Chimpei would contact.
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this Terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be
Right,
Tokiko,
sassy.
can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me.
She said personally. That means she couldn't hire someone.
I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow.
I mean, yeah.
And obviously given them the weapon because she didn't want to pay extra.
Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon.
Oh, but we did mention that we found out about it from Chikara, didn't we?
What?
About the video?
Yeah.
As if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
Oh, but they encoded it so they wanted people to find out, I guess.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
I don't know, I think Tokiko is weird, but I don't think she did it. What do you...
I put the snake in there.
Oh my gosh.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
Using the pineapple.
I don't know, but it's possible.
He is
In any
now
case,
the pineapple.
let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood.
That was meant for cats,
You've
but
come this
okay,
far.
Indy.
I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
He's honestly smaller than Osaka, so...
You right, you right.
But Let's go talk to Tokiko. Oh, the 20th, February 12th.
I've been expecting you.
I was like, is it
I
raining? I was
thought you
like, oh
would
wait,
be
no.
arriving soon.
Waterfall.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
Wait, did you always have that statue there?
Which one?
This one?
No.
There's a glass doll here.
Because I don't remember it being there.
I know that I
The
already...
symbol of Nyes, the Nonuple X. There are 4 unseen X's hidden within.
4 unseen? Oh, I see. I think because there's like the small breaks.
Yeah.
They represent the truth of the world you live in. That is yet another meaning inside the Nonuple X.
4 unseen X's? No, I see them. I'm just
No,
gonna...
I see.
I just want to see if there's any comments on these since I've already... I think that's about it. Alright.
Hey, best friend.
These aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What?
What a degenerate.
You're one to talk, Tama. Yes, Mamoru took Kiko's secretary and bodyguard, an absolute pervert wearing a black bra on his...
Alright. Dang.
He did say it was.
As you know, this is the president's office at the Nyes Japan branch.
So how does he see?
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You designed it.
Yes. The flow of water cleanses one's
But
heart.
question, how many times do you feel the need to use the restroom?
I would have to pee all the time.
Just like the flow of time.
Well, I guess she has an instant toilet.
People down on the next floor. Does anyone smell urine?
Not really. She's a kind
You're
woman.
in trouble. Drink cranberry juice.
No, not you're in trouble. You're in trouble.
But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As your
Rude.
secretary, it's part of my job to protect your secrets.
But I guess maybe if I was Date, you might.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties.
Well, he's worked there like a week.
I have complete trust in him.
Wow, after a
I'm
week.
honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Alright.
Indeed.
Well, they both folded their arms like at the same time.
Wow. Twinsies. Oh god.
And they unfolded their arms at the same time. Will they do it again?
She had a tie, she might have fixed it.
I'm staring you down. Fold your arms again. Fold your arms again.
Maybe that was just a thing they did with the conversation.
Well, but they unfolded it after the conversation.
I mean, yeah. That's the cue to unfold.
Okay, fine, whatever. It's Tokiko Shigure, president of Nyes Japan. Okay.
I've solved the mystery, Miss
It
Shigure.
didn't teleport.
Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense.
That seems rude to say in her office.
Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa.
What?
I'm sure there
Weird.
are people who'd like to believe in these things. And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
I don't know if people really want kappas to be real.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of Nyes have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nyes is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon. What was written on the signboard. It all advances your agenda.
Does it?
Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video.
These are not the drones you're looking for.
What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place?
That's a
Are you
great
saying
question.
there's some message urging people to join Nyes in it? No, I don't.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but... I know of the incident, of course. However...
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of Nyes. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
No, I'm just suggesting.
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
I don't know,
well...
he sucks.
Remember what Tobiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and Nyes are heading in completely different
that's right.
directions.
Perhaps Nyes and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that Nyes and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another.
We are at evens.
Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades. We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what Nyes
Proclamation.
believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it, forever.
Forever?
Oh, because he wants to become immortal.
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
I've been a chicken chaser.
No, I mean Saints Row.
Yeah.
Chicken chaser.
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go.
Yeah, sounds like Saints Row.
An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Ryuki, live a little.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone,
Then I want to live in Stardew Valley.
then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
A chill game where if I grow strawberries, I get like $600.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
I am aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality.
That's a word for it.
However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie.
Okay, well, like, he wasn't really young, so...
By the way, Mr. Yuki, do you remember what you said earlier?
I said a lot of things earlier.
Yeah, there's been a lot of things said.
Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
That is clearly false.
You're clearly
The
false.
simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter.
Except it can't fall into science because you can't test it to prove it.
Yeah.
The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around
I
since
think it
long
would then
ago,
be philosophy.
even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it.
No.
The holographic principle, theory of relativity. The measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
Can it?
Oh my gosh.
Even light
I never
cannot
want to see
escape
this
a black
version of
hole.
it.
I'm sure you've
Unfortunately,
heard
we'll probably
this
see
before.
her a bit.
Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area.
Black hole.
Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface. In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane, just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example. When that character falls, you may think he was pulled to the ground.
I wonder what
by
game
gravity.
this is.
I don't know what to call it an
However,
action game. But
gravity does not actually exist in the game world. Only code that was written in the program.
You don't know
The
that.
character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven. I see.
in Kyoto, people say you have a nice watch as a way to say, can we stop talking already? By making someone look at their watch so they'll see how much time they spent to prompt them to ask them to wrap up the conversation. Tokiko doesn't have a watch, so she must have been really annoyed when she heard this.
Wow. And let us leave it at that.
Oh. Okay, cool.
In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true.
It's kind of nice that they added that.
Yeah.
But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality, because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Okay.
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles, like reincarnation, or even bringing someone who has already passed back
Wouldn't
to
that
life.
be like the same as immortality? I guess you'd still grow older, just...
Uh-oh.
There's a trap door.
Has this woman lost it?
I thought she was gonna yank that and then we would go down the waterfall. Okay, I was it the only one? Pull the lever, crunk.
Wrong lever! Backs away slowly.
Ryuki, you were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with Wingsync.
What parts do you like? If you keep it, you'll get Kirsty. Oh, you got Hitomi. 1,000 eyeballs. Aww. I became an adulty. Thanks for talking to me so much. Okay. Reset. Time to say goodbye. I'll see you in another timeline. Bye bye. Can you answer more questions? Yes. Why was I born into this world? I did this last time. Okay. We have 3,515 eyeballs.
Yeah.
I never thought you'd be so excited for eyeballs.
I know, right?
It's been shattered into pieces. It's Mamoru to Cookie. Okay.
No.
That's not suspicious at all.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through WinkSync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind, using a regular sync.
Oh,
Hey, good
sure,
luck.
that'll be easy.
Good luck taking her in. Oh, okay, I guess we're taking her in.
It was easier than we thought.
Alrighty. Hey, by the way, can we just jump into your mind real quick?
Can you follow me to headquarters? For no reason.
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from Boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal?
That just goes with you, Peter. You weren't held responsible the last time that you did some bad things. You got out of jail.
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Really?
I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
Okay. Her office.
The waterfall's gone.
I wonder if this is the Nye's president's room. It's really light, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for Nyes.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N!
Okay. N. Not that I know why.
A!
Angry.
I!
Incoming?
X!
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
Alrighty.
Somnium scan, activate!
Mental lock 1. Mental lock 2. Mental lock 3. What?
Oh.
Stare into Tokiko's abyss. It seems like Tokiko was threatening someone. By peeking into her mind's abyss, you might discover something.
Or someone.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right.
Hint.
Let's investigate.
I wonder if there's a split path. Nope. I wonder if there's only split paths in the future. Future.
A book of Nye's teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Oh, she's got an eyeball behind
Does
her.
it say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft. The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft That's where the seam can
F.
occur. Right.
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join NICE to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
Wow. All of blank into blank in the blank are blank to blank.
Alright, Mad Libs.
That's
100 eyeballs. Decipher the book and find the seal.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur. Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
I thought we already knew
That's
that.
exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her Somnium, it must hold some significance.
And yet there's no split path here.
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
Still a silhouette.
Like, she did the split thing.
Weird.
Is the ripped book supposed to indicate that too?
Ah!
Did she kill someone here? Someone died.
Somebody's drowning.
Was it her old secretary? That's why she needed a new one?
Ooh. Oh god!
Did the old Ken die and now we've got a new one?
I mean, that would...
Honestly, if you're trying to replace somebody,
Best
pick
person.
the person who always wears a mask.
Nobody knows his real face.
Decipher the book and find AI. All of the blank into her writing and the blank are blank to blank.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this Somnium has to do with what we found in the Nice book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
Do you see anything?
Not really. Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in!
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah! Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And red. What if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
Fine. Why do you always gain this weird confidence during sinks?
He doesn't have to do it.
Yeah.
What?
No!
Oh no, underwater movement. You can swim around under... You can swim around underwater. Underwater movement will also progress time. Oh god. How do I go under?
Down D-pad? Oh wait.
I don't like this.
Oh no. Oh. Oh gosh, okay.
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room.
Did you?
Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
Take a look. It's in a book. The reading rainbow. Does she have eyeballs behind her again?
Is that?
Wow.
They said there was 5 in each level. I didn't even find any last level though.
This one's not ripped. Just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers.
That's a skull.
That's a lot of skulls.
Or the black
Whoa!
light.
Skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
Wait, I sense something.
What is this thing?
Huh. You're not doing anything. with this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Man, it got creepy with
Maybe
swimming.
that's the black.
Yeah.
Let's just search the room for now.
Yeah, if we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again.
Okay. Oh, the blank into her writing and the blank are blank to those teachings. Okay. Where the black light gathers. I mean... Oh? This one's staring at this...
A skull. It looks ordinary.
Is Tokiko into skulls?
Knowing her, I wouldn't be surprised if her house was filled with them.
All of a blank into her writing and the blank are strongly tied to those teachings. Alright, well, that's another person. Oh, there's another
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Yeah. This one...
A small skull.
Maybe a child's?
I can't confirm that, but most likely.
Let's check the others too.
All of her ideas are poured into her writing and are strongly tied to those teachings. I don't know.
A small skull. There's nothing suspicious about it.
It just tells me nothing.
Okay. I don't know if I'm just supposed to examine all of them.
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Again?
Again?
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
He looks like he's being choked.
Yeah.
Is this a Hunchback of Notre Dame scenario? Okay.
Huh?
Oh, maybe because all of the shadows were looking at that skull.
Oh, maybe.
Disappeared. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
So, she mentioned resurrection, so I wonder if her and Gen were a thing and then he died. And she wants to resurrect him.
Looks like the book was the hint.
Maybe.
Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Tokiko has blank blank and blank 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 within blank.
Heard that.
Oh god.
Not again.
Is it Gen again?
No!
Did you see that? It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
What?
No! Better not. Nope.
Watch Shoma be the one behind everything.
As long as he's alive.
Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay, here we go.
Well, at least it isn't red this time.
I don't know if that makes it worse or better.
Better.
Okay, I guess. Let's read the book.
Oh, this room is filled with water? Oh, it looks like there's, tides.
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
Well,
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
Shoma did figure out
The code.
Yeah.
It says, Where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time.
Where the...
It's a hand. And
Gotta
this...
hand it to you.
The Nonuple X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
And showing
I'm
us.
curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
Where the water flow... What do you...
Okay.
So this is flowing backwards.
It's full.
This is flowing this way. Is it this one?
How should I check? High five?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
It lit up.
This world is alive.
Good job, buddy.
Do you understand?
Do you understand?
Was that Tokiko's voice?
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Tokiko has blank blank and blank blank completely within blank.
4 minutes remaining.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I think I need to find all the ones that the things lead to.
so maybe the one by the window?
Yeah. And there's one more.
Huh? The light is gone.
Oh.
Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the others.
His eyes completely within. Did that one's still lit up though. Okay. Is this one leading this one? To this one?
Too bright!
It's silent. You will follow my orders.
Maybe now. it's
Tokiko's
the one
voice
by the
again.
window.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
It looks like it's going like in a...
Yeah, Tokiko has lost blank. Yeah, I think I was supposed to like start with the one at the desk.
Let's transcend this world together.
Wait, she must be talking to...
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Shoma?
Shoma! Oh gosh.
Growth spurt.
What's going on?
I don't know if it's significant. Well, his dad wasn't wearing the tie at the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's important at all. But now that we see,
assuming it is.
yeah, decipher the book and find out the truth. I don't think his dad did it.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later.
Well, that'd be weird if Tokiko was Shoma's mom.
Look at that.
That's what I was thinking.
Don't like that.
It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
I'm good.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
Oh no! Just, close my eyes.
Yeah, I'm not looking.
I'm not looking. We're not looking. But I'm not looking, I'm squinting to make sure that, okay, there's a door.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sideways.
I hate when rooms are sideways like this because I get all tripped out. This is reminding me of
It's
Near
the same room again,
Automata.
but vertical?
But just because of the colors.
This is really messing with my sense of balance.
Mm-hmm.
How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
That's the last lock. So, ooh. What do you think of eyeballs? Buddy says scary. Onitaro's dad isn't scary. I did that one for you, buddy. Thanks.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
You get it together.
Bro, I've done a lot in 3 minutes.
When the eyes are met, death is born.
Yeah, I mean, we're almost done, and we've only spent half our time, Pewter. Calm down.
Death. Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe our focus should be on knives.
Ah!
The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is...
But you wanna...
Hmm.
Eyes are met.
Good thing you're playing this one.
Yeah. Shit. Man, I don't know. Wait, oh god.
I don't think anything will be worse than what's his name ripping
The
Ace's
red book.
mom's eye
This book is
ball out
closed.
of her eye socket.
I'm gonna open it. There are eye symbols on the left and right pages.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
It might be related to when the eyes are met, death is born.
Tokiko has lost Blank and her mind resides completely within Blank. Okay, well, that didn't help me at all.
A big eyeball. What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
Like I said, that old woman is crazy. So what's it gonna be? Ugh. How about we check another eye?
Blank, it seems Tokiko's blank. When eyes are met, okay. I think I have to flip them all
An
to
eyeball.
be looking.
I'll believe you. I can't help you with this.
Oh,
Did you do it?
I did
Is
something.
this what eyes meeting means?
Congratulations.
You wanna get me the witch brew drink? Digging deeper, it seems Tokiko's blank. I think I have to go get the other eye.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Oh hey look, the eyeball is at the chair again. How do I move? Hey guy.
It's a red book of
hasn't.
No. I want the eyes.
A red book.
No! God.
This.
Yes. I forgot to check at the other one. Okay, I think I just need to flip
Relax.
this
Relax on the lap.
one. Oh my
Or
gosh.
don't.
It doesn't help that I'm having some difficulties.
An eyeball.
And
I set the eyes to face each other.
Digging in deeper, it seems Tokiko's thoughts are more clear. You wanna try? Okay. Well, I did that.
Not bad.
So I have to open
A
this
cloak.
one. What does flip it mean?
Reverse. A
Reverse,
regular book
reverse.
cover.
I thought turning it around wouldn't do anything. And I was right. It was pointless.
Then don't
Ow.
make me do it.
Tokiko has lost all sense of emotion and her mind resides completely within blank. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do now. Let me just try opening this, I guess.
There are two. Ryuki, if you're stuck, why don't you read the.
Resides completely within nirvanA. Do I close the eye books?
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
A red book.
Uh-oh, 2 times.
Got it.
Oh god.
I don't want to be here anymore.
This should do it.
Indeed.
I think I've only got one more.
Can you not?
There are timies with negative effects. Negative timies spend time and are forced to be used. If you get one, be careful.
With what? I have to use it.
Yeah, I do. I could be in trouble. This one
Red
screwed
book.
me over.
Got it.
Stop. Stop. My leg.
So, did we make the eyes meet?
Did you do it?
Oh, yes, but they're still eyeballs, so...
A new book.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Death. Tama, let's check that out too.
30 seconds left.
Okay. Unfortunately, oh my god, I can't.
It's a new book with nice teachings. This time, it's closed.
Well...
Huh? A mirror.
What? It's a lot of secretaries.
What was that?
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
Well, this better be the last option.
Hopefully you can reach it in time. Yeah, but 30 seconds left and that was like 18 seconds.
Yeah, because I had 22.
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama, go!
Ryuki, you're out of time.
Thought I was gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks.
Thanks?
But there's nothing here.
I see an eyeball.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
I think that's the one for 100 eyes, though.
Hmm? That's...
Oh shit.
At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
I can definitely cut quite a few seconds off of the eyeball part. But I don't know if that'll be enough for me to... Because I wasted a lot of seconds with the skulls too.
Stop that!
That's...
Is he licking the drawer?
No, he was trying to bite the knob.
Nonuple X. There's something there.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm out of time.
No, I can't.
It's almost time, Ryuki.
Huh? Already? We haven't even gotten close to the truth. Tokiko.
Yeah, we do. We got pretty close to the truth.
We had a book,
We only had one more action to do.
I think.
We'll just restart.
Oh yeah, probably cut off time because of the skulls too.
Yeah, the skulls and I can get the hand sign thing correct this time. Okay, but most importantly,
Eyeball behind the chair.
eyeball behind the chair. Unless I've already gathered it. Okay, I've already gathered it. But I can get it the one time I forgot.
Does it?
Okay. And the second book over here. Again. Okay. Cool.
I can't.
Hey! What are you doing? Calm down.
What are you drawing?
Sailor suit. She was watching that the other day.
Yeah. Last night I had to do baking. I went down like, why is she still here?
Okay, so yeah, it was this one. Yep. Yep. Da, 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 da.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Behind the chair.
What was their eyeballs? We got it. We got it, folks. Dun, 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 dun. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Now we're going under. And then we're going down, 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 down to the ground. Down. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, and then the eyeballs.
4
go
minutes
down.
remaining.
And I will not watch this.
Skip, skip, skip. Okay, so first I need to look at the book.
Take a look in the book.
Then I need to do the ones I need to do these first. No. I close the books. Because they give me the double.
It's a red.
It hasn't.
It's.
Close. No matter what, they're all. Yep, got it. Okay. They're all 9 seconds.
A red book.
Close it.
You have 3 minutes left.
Like I said, so what's.
Get it together, Ryuki.
What did he say? He told me to get it together?
Yep.
Excuse you, princess. Okay. So, that's
And I.
flip it. Woo! Got it? Good. And at minus 15. And minus 10.
It's a new this time.
This time. Might as well just use the minus 10. And skipping falling bodies. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Water down. Jump in the hall. Nine times. Where was that eyeball? I swear I thought I saw it. There it is.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
I can't reach it!
Wow.
I feel betrayed. Pewter, you lied to me. And I don't like it. Okay, well anyway. Okay. Okay. Oh, now I can get it. Is this important? No. Do I want it?
Hmm? Didn't need it all up in my face like that, but
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Honestly, I was kind of hoping that it would give me an achievement for getting all the eyeballs on one Somnium.
bro, what the hell?
I'm ascending as fast as I can.
30 seconds left.
Pewter, I was lied to. I mean, this has to be the last thing.
I'm going to... Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says nirvanA Initiative.
Roll credits.
The nirvanA Initiative.
Roll credits again.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on. Isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait. Try reading more of it.
Pewter, please.
Well, it scared me with that ×9. Oh. Yes. 2 seconds left. I was so scared with that ×9 because I thought I was gonna have like something else, but they don't apply to just inspecting stuff. Go, Ryuki, chapter 2. Go, Ryuki, go. Time to ask about Gan.
So I'm wondering if this first split path, that's how you
Miss
just
Shigure,
are,
I've taken a look
Mizuki.
inside your mind.
Maybe.
Like, you go through all of his paths to find out who the killer is, and then you go through Mizuki's path to get to the killer.
Using this machine.
What do you think of shrimp? Tasty? Hard to eat? Red? Hard? Red. It's being heated E. Oh, we got Iris.
Dang it!
Yeah, it's okay. Maybe we can get her other path. Wait, let's look what Iris splits into. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, that's gonna happen again, I'm sure. So Hitomi
Basu.
is love or madness. So we need
Courage or naughty?
courage. I don't know what. Naughty for boss sounds about right, honestly. Class up.
Yeah!
Mermaid outfit.
Alright, we have to buy that at least.
Okay, you're right. Mermaid outfit, cat paws and tail. Okay, hold on. One moment. I don't think this is gonna apply.
No, because it's for out of story.
Oops, sorry.
So sorry.
Sorry, I'm.
So cute. Yes.
Oh my gosh. But should I just buy these?
I guess we could.
Show me too.
Because we got a lot of eyeballs and we'll get more before.
That was very piercing in the ear.
It is. It's just so cute. Ooh. Evolver. Wait, no. Pipe. She's got her own custom pipe.
Yeah. From the window. No.
What is Jingle?
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
I kind of wish this is animated so we see it go around.
Spin.
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
Interesting.
It looks, there's suits like this in, VLR.
Yay!
Oh, she's humming,
Cute.
what is this song? That's adorable.
Perfect. Why am I getting so much Tokyo?
Well, because,
Yes, from the...
wow. Okay.
I don't know what else you can buy with eyeballs.
Yeah.
Load game. Let's go check it out too.
You
I'll
are
just look on
technically
her.
my master. I can't disobey your orders.
It's
Well,
perfect.
that's
It's just like the real thing.
I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Bringing someone who has already passed back
Didn't need to
life.
see that again.
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems.
Together.
from the chocolate. Super good.
Wow, I like you a lot.
Wow.
Costumes are now available for previously cleared scenes.
How? Welcome home,
Oh
Sea
my
King.
Gosh.
How about we make out?
Wow.
Welcome home.
Cute. There we go.
Perfect. You can't have this. Chocolate.
Chocolate. I forgot we bought this.
Iron.
We were shopping earlier. Alright. Okay, gotta do my due diligence. And check everything. Like this window. I can see the control room on the other side of the window. It's just pewter in there right now. So, screenshots. It's a sink machine, the device used for sinking.
Thank you.
That's the door leading to the control room. On the other side of the door is another door which leads to a passage to the 6th basement floor of the government building. Is that important?
Is that where 89 escaped when switched to the Rohan?
Maybe. It's the chair for the subject. It's used by the one being synced. It's the chair for the sinker. It's the one. It's used by the one initiating the sink. Blah, 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 blah. Tokiko is standing there. She doesn't seem phased. Well, Gen.
Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream.
Thank you. It's like
Shoma
talking
and,
Soma all over again.
I know you know about him.
I
Can you tell me
say
about your
Soma, but
relationship
so.
with him? The nirvanA initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
Diddly dots. Ah,
Peter?
perfect. Peter, make her talk.
Peter's in the control room.
You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room.
Beep beep.
I haven't seen her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet.
Do
Or she's
Tokiko?
playing darts.
Do Tokiko and Boss have the same voice actors?
Tokiko Shigure is
I'd
not a
look it up, but
suspect.
I don't really want to risk.
Oh, spoilers.
Yeah.
We can't detain
Not
her
that I
without clear grounds to do
Don't
so.
think I'd get spoilers.
So we
but I
have
can
to
do that
release her.
first, but-
I guess we have no choice.
It seems you have many questions for me, but I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Is there gonna be
Another
half
dead
a body?
I would be
Hey!
happy to share more information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse
Who's
me.
dead body?
$10, it's actually hers.
It's like what I was thinking.
If it's Soma's, I'm gonna be so mad.
Shoma.
Wait, where's Pewter?
You
That's
ran
what I
away.
was about to ask.
He went to see Tokiko off.
Oh.
I see.
No.
I think other things, but I also know Pewter.
So, what do I do now?
Oh, I was thinking, oh, was he held at gunpoint? Is he just letting her go?
Figure that out yourself.
Rude. What to do now? Tom is standing there, so it seems. Ask to time me.
Go get pancakes.
Become a major league.
Yes.
We already did that yesterday. No more for a while.
Why not? Come on, just a little bit.
Maybe he is horny. Or maybe they're just doing a shtick.
You think this is a damn joke? Don't make me sentence you to a painting!
Pupils.
What? What is that?
I don't think you want to know.
I want to know.
I know. I'll become a major leaguer.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Just with that face. Kind of
At
scares me.
Somnium earlier, Gen appeared. And Shoma did too.
So Tokiko definitely knows them. And
I
yet...
think we're seeing that image.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Tama,
I don't want to.
what time is it now?
10
A
o'clock.
little past 1300. We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed
No! Not 9 hours.
Let's talk to Gen and Shoma. Where are they now?
Well, I can't track down either of them.
Of course.
Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or there's somewhere any signal.
Welcome.
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
What?
He hasn't been going to school?
I mean,
It
he's kind of a
seems not.
genius, so...
Well,
You made
I'll
a
get to that
robot.
later.
Ferris wheel?
So then Shoma must be at home. Or...
Oh.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
Ah.
Well,
Gotta love them internet issues.
yeah. They're the icing on top of the cake.
Hey,
At
that's
the
what I
rooftop
said.
amusement park at
You
East
did.
Town.
Gen is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port. He once told me he loves the warehouse district, and that he goes there all the time to look at the sea.
That's a
So we
bit
have 4
suspicious.
destinations to check. Let's get moving.
Oh yes, Ursula.
4 destinations to check.
I don't think Shoma's gonna be at home.
So we should definitely go there.
Possibly.
I want to look at his robot.
Vroom vroom vroom.
I don't know why we didn't go pick up Mizuki first.
Right.
I guess Mizuki doesn't really know him
Us.
that well.
Oh,
he is here.
dang it. I was wrong.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. The killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
Help me help you.
Because I don't want you to be the dead body I find tonight at 10 p.m.
It's an Ada Rooster doll.
Yes.
The kitchen is lewd, don't you think?
How?
Tama, you weird.
And I love it.
Ryuki, there's Moraemon inside the closet!
Yeah, okay.
It's closet.
Ooh, this really takes me back. I remember playing with drawers when I was young. I would make stairs out of them and climb up.
Are you sure you're an AI?
Cute.
So cute.
I'm
Is it?
cuter.
What are you getting jealous for?
It's a picture of Ameno Uzume, the goddess of entertainment and laughter. A long, long time ago, when Amaterasu Omikami hid in the cave of Amano Iwato, the world was covered in darkness. Troubled, the gods had a meeting and decided to have Ameno Uzume dance for them. And so, Uzume dropped her hips down low and danced her butt off. Her breasts swinging this way and that.
Uh-huh.
Then the gods burst out into laughter. Amaterasu, who was hiding in the cave, said, "Huh? What's going on? Those people outside are partying it up. Man, I gotta get up there." Amaterasu quietly opened the cave and peeked outside. She was then yanked out from hiding, and light returned to the world.
Uzume is kind of amazing.
Ugh, a true soul of a comedian. This is why she's known as the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
Okay. Okay.
It says it's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all. That's incredibly deep.
Is it?
Okay, question for you. What
Oh.
do you get when you change the D's in Diddy to T's?
Oh my gosh.
Did he?
Oh, come on, say it. Those two are kind of erotic, aren't they?
What?
How so?
We'll never know.
Hammer.
Ugh, I'd love to smack Ryuki's ass with that folding fan.
Wow.
That's a wonderful dream to have. I hope it comes true for you someday.
Coding fan meant to smack my ass.
Okay, question for you.
Oh no.
What do you call an older woman who can't keep her hands off you?
A masseuse.
No, the answer is cougar.
What? Come on.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No, he's not.
Unless he was too old. Or, like, older. Wink sink. I can only do one a day. Do it. Do it.
No.
Why? Why me?
What? That was it?
What are you reading?
Probably porn.
Wow.
It's a book about robotics.
That makes more sense.
Ha! You see?
What?
That's not pornographic at all.
I guess that would be pornographic for Tama, actually.
Think about it. All the pistons and the lubricants, the shafts.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. What? I love Tama, honestly. Keep it in your AI pants.
I don't want to ask about
I had my phone turned off.
Why?
Probably doesn't want to be
Because there
disturbed.
was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but can't you tell? I'm all alone, just like the Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time, didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half.
Rude.
It's not funny.
Sure isn't.
Come on, show it too soon, man. Run my one half of the movie. Oh, I used to be able to do that commercial because it was at the end of a Pokemon. The Pokemon VHSs run my one half the movie.
I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad.
Okay.
I don't want to be reminded of him.
Wow. You dislike him that much?
What?
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure.
No. Don't. We're not doing that.
I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terror is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone.
Aww.
I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world.
Was that all the people jumping off the building and killing themselves because they learned the secret of the world? Was that they were being... This is a fake world?
Probably.
Woo!
It's a simulation.
But you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me.
You didn't go
All
to
I
the...
did was decrypt the code.
Yeah.
I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game.
'Cause it's a game!
But the nirvanA trial, on the other hand...
nirvanA trial?
nirvanA trial. Okay, tell me
It's
about
a video that's been going viral.
Hmm.
It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
No, I don't want to go
I'll watch
missing.
it later. This is more important right now. Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the nirvanA trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But
Fair.
people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people
Wow.
who go missing in Japan each year. That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week.
Jeez.
This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
I like how Ryuki just sat there the whole time.
He got up.
Got up.
I can't believe it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
He probably doesn't seem to
Nothing
care
we can
about
do.
his house.
Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
You believe in fortune telling. You're going to hell.
I feel like that would be naughty.
Good job. It feels really mean. I just told a little robot thing it's going to hell.
Oh well.
Well, I guess we'll go to the department store, because why the hell not?
Then
Then we run into him here.
That's where he was going the whole time.
I'm assuming his dad is here.
Or he's just like,
Or Mizuki.
not here. Going home.
Ryuki, why did you come here?
I thought Shoma might be here. I still need to ask him some questions.
But it looks like he's not here.
Looks like it.
Anyway, no point in staying here. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Maybe another time.
Let's go somewhere else.
So it's a possibility. Wait. Okay. Anything? Uh-huh. It's a street light. There's a bench. Really? The railroad track doesn't have anything? This ride loops around the rooftop when you use the pedal. Blah, 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 blah. It's a Ferris wheel. An amusement park ride that shakes when you insert a coin. A small train running along the railroad tracks.
There you go.
Stage used for events. It's a spinning airplane. I thought I was gonna hit it like every single time it passed by. They're selling balloons here. A gate on a rooftop amusement park. I saw something. Is it? What is it? We'll never know! I see something! What
I
is...
have to wait for the airplanes to... Oh.
The seat for our audience. Alright. Is this restaurant or the warehouse?
Well, I failed my guess last time, so...
Oh,
What are you...
Mommy
Oh,
is
yeah.
here too.
Wait. Was
Why
that
are you
upstairs?
here?
Wow. Rude.
No, wait, that was yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
I don't like
Oh
that.
no, she's upset. Did her boyfriend pull a gun on us and get arrested?
And what would that be?
Well,
Another time.
Okay. Looking away from him. He really creeps me out, like the restaurant door. Houseplant.
That's time every time I see him, I go, ah!
Round stool. Table. A menu. There are posters and flyers stuck to the wall. Actually, I've already examined this place, so I won't read them all. And I just want to see if Tama has anything to say, because sometimes they have new things to say.
Yeah.
It's a picture of Ganesha, the Hindu god.
Oh. Alright, cool. Thanks. Oh, I guess technically Iva was the one who examined it last time. Yes, Mama, she has a grave expression on her face.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half right!
I kinda love it.
After all, we are full-time heroes!
Hey, that's my thing.
Okay.
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down
I didn't
today.
ask you.
I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually. Please let her be for now.
Maybe she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
This isn't boss we're talking about.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
What other way?
No, you know.
No, I don't.
Alright, let's look at Ganesha while I go pee.
Oh, okay.
Just flopped over. Be right back. Hi. Well, okay, don't trip me though, please. Please?
Let's go!
No, hey. It hasn't been 2 hours yet. Well, I guess it has. You want cons for all the
constellations?
Oh! I was like,
I want to pull heists on them.
I was like, oh no, I was like, well, I'd rather have pros for all the 4 stars instead of cons, but whatever.
Oh,
You know me, I'm so funny. Okay. Alright, let's talk to you.
I don't wanna.
Gen's in the kitchen. He seems to be prepping some food.
Oh, it just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
Wow.
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
Beautiful.
That's not what I meant. Gen, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Really?
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws. Or NIZE.
Nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah.
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
I thought so too.
Apparently it's not so secret. They've got like a whole building and everything.
So what's that got to do with the case?
Would you like to know?
I explained the details of Batch
90.
490 and QR video to him. I told him it's highly likely that Nai's made the QR video, among other things.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device.
That
While I
you
was
don't-
in there, I saw you.
You don't just admit that.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
That doesn't sound...
With the same build?
Yeah.
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
Huh.
That is true.
Why
That's
did she
fair.
see him being choked?
Is there anything you can tell me about the nirvanA initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Hariyuki, there's something bothering me.
Hey.
Is it a mommy?
Something is wrong with the mommy.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah. She doesn't seem very
Nice.
energetic
Domestic.
today.
No, not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier. Right when she heard the words Tokiko and nirvanA initiative.
Whoa!
What?
Don't compare Master Mask with Gen. Master Mask is a cutie. She didn't recharge her batteries today. It's Mame. She has a grave expression on her face. Link saying, if it's gonna let me do it multiple times a day, sure.
Interesting.
That kind of looks...
okay. It's okay. Everything will be fine.
I think she is the pregnant one, because that kind of looks like a physician's chair.
What was that?
And the way she's kind of wearing like something a little bit more.
I don't know.
Well, it seems very clean.
Although, to be fair, we've only seen her in uniforms. So we don't know what she actually likes to wear.
True.
Are you hiding something?
Mame,
Yeah.
are you hiding something?
Okay.
More diddly dots.
Do you know Tokiko? Do you know something about the nirvanA initiative?
Alright, I'm taking you in the sink.
Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame.
Can you
How do you
scat?
think I can get her to talk to me?
Oh.
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
I feel
Quiz.
like that.
Quiz.
Man,
Hey, Mame.
I should have stolen the buzzer from that.
The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
I wasn't asking you. A bat and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
10 yen. You would think 10 yen is the correct answer. If the price of the ball was 10, that would make the price of the bat 110, which would have to... and therefore the answer is 5 yen, and that is 105. How cheap is that? It's probably more expensive than Ryuki's bat. Alrighty, Tama.
What kind of pan can you not cook with?
The answer is simple. Panties.
Oh, come on.
A bedpan?
The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it? No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Nope, that's wrong too. The answer is LGBTQ+. You're sorely mistaken if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
What?
No response.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Oh no.
Is it the same one that...
Oh.
seem better than the other two.
Well, she's also sad and sitting down.
Yeah.
Thanks, Genny.
Aww.
I think I feel a bit better.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual
I wouldn't go
self.
that far.
Yeah, I wouldn't say usual self.
She's just a bit more... No.
It's a glass with oolong tea in it.
I was going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on.
No.
Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
Buddy rolled her eyes at you.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Is that...
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's a Volkman, right?
It would have been funnier if they called it a jog man.
I always have the cassette player on me with the tape inside.
Wow, impressive.
Stop
I didn't realize that
staring
not
at
only you
me.
can cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
He's an okay cook. A Volkman, a kind of cassette player. The cassette is the song The Flower That Blooms in Snow. The song was recorded with some kind of vocal synthesizer. So the song playing earlier is what Amame sang. Okay, cool.
It was nothing.
Did you get jilted or something?
No, I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
See? You can't be serious.
I don't know if I believe that, but...
It's doing all right. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
I do.
Of course not. Yes, I'm doing prep work for tonight. I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day. Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
Why?
I can't find the key.
The freezer is locked?
Yes, though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
X-ray that freezer.
Is the real Gen back there in the freezer? Gen's in the kitchen. He seems to be prepping some food. Yeah, there's definitely a something. It's a glass mug. I've played Zero Time Dilemma.
I only know her name from the internet. I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories. And when I looked up Nyes, that name came up.
You don't play Zero Time Dilemma and look at a freezer the same way.
Then what about the nirvanA initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name.
Don't lose your head, Catch.
But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
I'm sorry, did you play Xenoblade?
We didn't get leads despite all that time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's Somnium?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
Where?
Bonjour. So...
hide thumb?
Yeah, because I'm thinking Get On is crazy. Ooh.
Damn it.
Well, we still have time.
I still got time. Shouldn't you be getting ready?
Aww. I love them all. Her. Tiny Tama. We bought art earlier where she was floating like a god.
My god.
Well, actually, she was floating when she was talking to us when we were doing an investigation thing. It seems she seems to be feeling better now.
That's a better way to put it.
Seems like she seems to be cooking food. Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Well, that is obviously ending. Let's just go here. Check it out.
Just for the funds.
To be thorough. Who is that?
Ryuki, why are we here?
Why?
Remember how I said before that I like nature? The sea is also a part of nature.
Yeah, I hate the sea.
By the way, Tama, look over there.
I like the sea. I don't want to be any part of it, though.
Ah!
Oh no, it's the person who shot Miyuki.
Ah!
You know them?
No, not really. I've just seen them around before.
You've seen them around.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think? Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay event.
To the warehouse.
Excuse me.
Are they gonna shoot me? Are they gonna knock me out?
I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
Please don't look at me.
You.
You. Oh shit.
Ryuki, look! There's a flock of angry finless porpoises over there.
They're
Oh, is she
probably here to
obsessed with-
protest against microplastics.
The waters of Tokyo Bay, there are finless porpoises protesting.
Those are called mallards, right?
What if they have a walk-in in that row? Yeah, I just looked away.
You mean
Or
baller.
taser.
Ballard.
Mallard.
It's a pillar for anchoring a ship.
Dwight, you brought the mallard back. Please don't look at me.
Wow. Looks delicious.
What are you imagining?
I don't think you want to
It's
know.
a crane.
It's one of those things that keep your teeth aligned.
That's a retainer.
Oh. There's a shipping container here. It's like, what? It's a wooden box. Nothing to say about the rebel. There are warehouses lined up here. The forklift is parked here.
Check for a body.
Okiura Fishery.
Okiura is Mizuki's maiden name, but I think that's unrelated to this case.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Oh gosh.
It's a cold
Ricky.
storage warehouse. They wouldn't use that twice.
Mm-hmm. She ain't got no shoes on.
Oh,
I sense some hostility.
This woman wearing masses.
What's going on? What could he be plotting?
Is that about me? Or is that about somebody else?
I don't need to tell you anything. None of your business.
Alright.
Fair.
Nothing.
Honestly, I get Mizuki vibes. Mizuki
What?
from another timeline?
But it's
You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please
hard.
leave?
Well, but
Annoy
they
you?
were shooting him. Mizuki.
I know.
Fine. Then I will take my leave instead.
Boss.
It looks too small to be
Yeah,
The
I
day
know.
to take action is approaching.
I don't
And
see
I
Boss
must stop
walking
the plan.
barefoot either.
Stop what?
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
What if it's Iris?
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan. Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there. Let's forget about it. More importantly...
On to the next place, huh?
Yoyagi Park. 1550.
Only 50 minutes have passed.
Ryuki, you look tired. Are you okay?
I guess technically we questioned Shoma for like a couple minutes, and then he left, and then...
But like driving.
Yeah, I mean fair.
Involved.
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all. It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
I plan on it. That's why I came here. This place is always therapeutic for me.
Is that...
Oh.
Ian,
What's he doing here?
Danger zone!
let's go find out.
You got his name? I don't remember getting his name.
Yeah.
What
Oh, it's you.
He said, I'm Leon something. I'm half American, half Japanese.
Oh, yeah. Come here. Oh, wait. You're down there.
A
Sorry.
concrete bench.
I didn't see you. I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
There are several vending machines lined up here. There are trees growing throughout the park.
Oddly spaced.
Street lights.
Street lights. People.
It's a directory for the park.
That machine shed isn't used anymore. It used to regulate the fountain pump.
It's a machine shed that's no longer in use. What regulates the fountain pump now?
Would you like to know?
I would like to know. If you're gonna start something,
I want to know
like
what's
that-
pumping my fountains.
It's a wooden bench for visitors to rest on. Like, are the fountains going to die eventually? Like when they stop knowing how to pump
First
themselves?
thing I was like, oh god, who's that?
It's spreading out so vigorously.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's with you? You're fun today.
Really? I'm always like this.
It's a fountain. Hey, bro. Did you find a job yet? I saw something.
Oh,
Path?
take
Path
him
pond.
down.
There's a big pond around the fountain.
He's starting to do it.
Okay. Ow.
Okay, Izzy, I can't open the door if you pounce on me.
She said talk to the guy, but instead, oh, I check files. Family planning. He is, or she is 11 minutes. We're trying to get, we got Hitomi, so we're trying to get Boss. Cause, we got another, Iris. So we're trying to get naughty answers, because those seem like they'd be easier to figure out than courageous. But apparently the one that we thought was, love. What does a chart look like? Once you clear Somnium, you can select it as an unlimited sync with no time limit. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. That's nice. Oop. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to zoom out. Oh, huh. I can't see how far it goes. Okay. What?
Ah, welcome.
Spare Scarab? No! I haven't even collected the ones I need to get him to 80. I've been way too tired to play, so I was gonna do that today. After
I will
we stream.
wear anything.
Look, we got
I
the
don't like
mermaid
taking it
outfit.
off either.
Wow. No, not at all. I mean, I still haven't even finished the Aranara quests. I think I technically have enough to, there's enough, I think, on the overworld to get him to 80. But only if I grab them today. The worst comes to worst, so I'll just have to wait until it resets again to get a couple more. Because I only need, what is it, you need 40? For 80? So I need 39, I think. 45. So I need 44. Because they think I have one to my name. It's Leon. That was a great examination thing. Whoa, really? I'm not gonna lie. Every time I read Aru or Jingle, Aru. But I think it's mostly because Anubis head, and then also crap, I always forget her name, but I like her. Cat ears. Could also be like weird dog ears. Yeah, Dea. I always want to say Delilah. What is that?
I used to own pumpkin, the other apple cider. That was like, the apple cider is the lighter one, and I'm like, I can't tell which one's lighter.
This one's lighter. Is this pumpkin?
Yes. Do you not want the pumpkin?
I like the apple too. I looked at him and all it said was it's Liam.
Oh.
Yeah. What are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's Alfred. Non-alcoholic beer. I really love this drink. It was in that vending machine, so I got one.
Cool story, bro.
I was watching the sky.
The sky?
Yeah, like I told you. I've dreamed about being up in the sky since I was a little kid. I always wanted to be a pirate.
You mean pilot?
I like this part. It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
I know the feeling.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree.
Sky Pirate.
Or Sky Arcadia Legends.
But what were you thinking about?
Oh, I just got a request from someone.
I know it's probably not possible, but he seems to have the same build as Gen.
Kind of.
I agreed to do it on the spot, but I'm not sure if it was the right choice.
You know who has the same build as Gen? Number 1. From Umbrella Academy.
I've been wondering if I should have refused
I was
instead.
like, Ace?
Ace.
What was the request?
Can't tell you that. It's confidential.
Guess I won't put in a good word with the one chick you like.
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking.
Yeah, we never... We watched season 1 and I never watched season 2.
Oh.
You want to get inside that facility and take a look around.
Season
Maybe
3.
there's something there.
Oh yeah.
Though I didn't see anything last time I was there. Oh well. I'll accept your request. So stop making that face, alright? Cheer up, please.
Facility?
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today. The night of the 12th, right?
Something else we were supposed to watch. Oh, Danganronpa, the anime. But I was also waiting for Buddy to finally finish 2, so maybe we could all watch it together.
I'm almost there.
So, you did say you just got the request.
You can't say almost there, not having continued at all from the last time you said almost there.
Let's have this show and then one more.
Who did it come from?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
That's what I just said. Oh, unless there's a delay.
Anyway, I'll be going now.
Well, excuse me.
Looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but try not to overdo it.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
Or
See ya.
for the Mew? Cause that's me.
By the way, Ryuki, about the nirvanA trial.
I didn't get to ask him anything
Now
else.
that you bring it up, we haven't watched the video yet.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Wanna watch it?
No.
Yeah, play
No.
it.
Okay.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Very well.
As I thought, peasant. No. Oh, I was crying.
Oh, like she was in the Somnium.
Yeah. I don't like that face. Elephant! What the?
Man's robbed ghost. Man
That's
robs
rude.
ghost. Toilets.
Because this video is full of shit.
$2012. This feels like 2000.
Okay. I looked away because I didn't know if the face was gonna like have eyeballs.
Hey. Ryuki?
Weird things again.
Are you okay?
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no.
Ryuki, you good?
We broke Ryuki.
Why do we keep watching these videos? It's the second time he's broken.
I don't know why Tama didn't watch it by herself. Is it 10 o'clock now?
Probably. Is he good?
What?
There's something back there.
No, no,
What?
no.
It can't be. How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
What was I doing all this time?
You've been standing there?
I see a
Like an NPC
person.
that froze up.
I need to look
Hey,
at the person.
What happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and then
I don't
came
give a
to, and now we're here.
Shit about that right now.
What time is it, Tama?
21:30.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Dang it. Dang
This
it.
is bad. We need to hurry.
No.
Sheesh.
I don't.
No. There was someone there.
I hate that. I hate that.
I hate everything.
I hate that.
Oh my
Not-
god. Oh my god. Oh, we got here
What?
just in time.
Oh no.
Tokiko's dead, right?
Yeah. That has to be what that way his face is.
Yep.
Oh.
Told you I called it.
It can't be.
This can't be happening.
What fun.
Near death. No, that would be crazy.
Rapping sound?
I feel like
ectoplasm, maybe? Because that seems like gross.
Dang it.
Date takes it out around Nakameguro at night. Okay, well,
Oh, we got love and ambition, crazy all at once.
Crap. I think we're gonna end up with Hitomi again. But at least we'll have 1,000 eyeballs.
Buy more.
Nope.
Don't want to watch that again. Oh. This is awkward.
It's still shattered.
I'm surprised it hasn't been fixed yet. Poor dude. He had a connection with this boss.
I know, he was doing a great job for a week.
He finally found somebody that respected him.
Respected him, appreciated his work ethic.
Depended on him.
Right half of Tokiko's body is on the desk.
Thank you.
It's Mamoru, Tokiko's secretary and bodyguard. He's standing there dumbfounded.
Wonder what.
Daddy's job is to help someone very important. I assist and protect that person from harm. Yeah, Daddy's a professional. I won't ever let anything bad happen to them.
I'm sad now.
This guy's
Looks like he's not the culprit.
He's the
I think we
saddest.
can strike him off the list of suspects.
I would have struck him off because he was still in the office when the dude was dead, dying. And
of course not.
He
Who
probably
put a
doesn't have the
security
money
camera
to
in their own
hire.
room?
I mean, I would.
The president informed me that you'd be here at 2200, so I let you through into this room. Then, her body.
They took the waterfall out.
Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
Oh, maybe that's what the Somnium was telling us. There's a way down the waterfall. I didn't want to look at that yet.
I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since. I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door.
But, of course,
it's
not in the
impossible
room.
to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data on the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko, and no one left it either.
Like, I would understand not having, like, behind her desk to, like, see what she's doing, but
Anyway,
at least, like,
I
on
need
the
to
other
report
side
to
of
the
the
people at
room.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
And, of course, that silent camera.
And see, I wouldn't put a camera in my room unless I had, like, pets or something. I wanted to make sure they didn't, like, get into anything or something.
But like, it's an office, so you want to
it's-
make sure that nobody's rummaging through your stuff.
Yeah, comes in and tries
Got
to...
it.
Like, a home is a different thing, but your office, I would be putting cameras everywhere.
How did this happen?
Yeah.
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No, that's not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same.
So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
Right here, right here, right here!
Rude. Oh, okay.
Before we begin, I want to point something out. The side with the window is the south.
Okay.
It was me.
And the waterfall is to the north.
I'm gonna forget
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you.
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just zip it and get working, all right?
Ah.
Why am I doing virtual reality activation inside a real room? Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a southwest statue.
Good to know.
It's a wall. There's a house
The
plant
room
here.
is inorganic as a whole, so this really stands out.
Does it?
House plant?
A wall.
It's a wall. It's the northwest statue. Do 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 do. It's a wall.
Looks like the statue is made of iron.
Oh.
Huh. That's a houseplant. It's a Nonuple Nonuple X symbol. A houseplant.
This statue is iron too.
Cool.
Okay. So the other two weren't?
It's a wall. It's a waterfall. Water is flowing down. Down.
There's like a little gap at the top too, so.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if I do X-ray mode, it's gonna show me there's like space below, but in front of the desk. Dang it.
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument, and she was also bisected while she was still alive.
Her hands are
In other
always
words,
behind them.
it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes, that's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today. That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
Apparently. Yes, we death is around 1900 today.
As I mentioned before, there are no traces of blood in the room. Not on this desk, the walls, or the floor.
Terror killed Tokiko somewhere else.
Yeah, of course.
Then brought the right half of her body to this room. But how?
Well, now we can't, like, rule us out as the culprit.
Yeah, I feel like Tama would not be okay with you being.
It's an expensive looking office
If
chair.
you spin this around, a secret staircase from the floor
won't appear.
Dang.
That was worth a shot. Okay, so we examine that. Shattered glass doll, I don't think it's relevant.
Be the corpse again, like glass stone.
Well, I haven't x-rayed.
Oh. Oh yeah. I thought we could do that.
I guess it wasn't actually.
a hidden passageway behind it?
Probably not.
At least not that side.
Yeah, there's actual investigating this time. Doesn't seem like there's anything suspicious hidden here.
Oh.
Yeah. 2-2. Oh, wait. Minesweeper?
What?
Well, because usually when they have,
yeah.
like, numbers like that, like, the 0 is not the bomb, but the 1's, the 0 is it. Doesn't seem like anything suspicious in here. Oh, these move. 11037. What could that mean? Doesn't seem like there's anything suspicious in it.
Looks like the wall behind this waterfall is made of tungsten. It's a material that blocks X-rays. So I'm not able to see anything beyond that wall.
How many bodies are hidden back there?
Excuse me? Did somebody know that we could x-ray?
There's something in the floor.
Looks like tracks for the
Maybe
statue.
it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
The same kind of rail is over here, too.
It's even going toward the same direction.
Go figure.
So look at the depths.
Is this?
What is it?
Inside Tokiko's womb, there are traces of her having given birth.
What?
Recently?
No, it wasn't recently.
Oh.
It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
More than 20 years.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Can we look at... he just... So it's definitely not Shoma, because he's not 20. He's like 18 or something.
Cause, wait, Boss is 43. Okay, no, she wouldn't be 13. She wouldn't be 13.
Well, they would have to be 20.
Shoma is 12. Maybe. Nope.
Nope. I already knew. He was like, ooh.
Wait, his mother was Japanese.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it was his mother was Japanese and his father was American. I think that's what it was.
I mean,
maybe.
That is a...
wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
We don't know.
I think it was Gen.
It's possible.
And he dislikes Ota because Ota has a mother that loves him.
Or a father that was around.
I think Gen said that he didn't know and he didn't really respond, so I think that maybe he doesn't know who his mom is. Like maybe he was abandoned because of his deformity.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register.
Maybe he found out and he wanted to confront her.
She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
And maybe she wants to kill him so that he can have a better life out of the simulation? I don't know. But then why wouldn't she kill him as a child? I don't know.
No, she might have not had the thought process yet.
Okay, so this is...
Wait, what's this?
There are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation.
It's probably part of the investigation.
There are 16 numbers in a diamond shape. I mean, the fact that there was a tungsten thing means that
there's a phone.
She knows
There's something embedded in the wall.
Yeah.
We have X-ray
It's a keypad for a pin code.
But this frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
Your side doesn't Nonuple symbol. Yep, okay. Unnaturally protrude. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh.
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
There's multiple arrows on
And
the
7
symbol, but okay.
squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
There's 7.
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
Wait, infrared? Oh, wait, there.
Oh.
So this statue, excuse me.
something coming out of it.
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. The light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
Okay.
The light is shining toward the southeast.
Okay.
It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
So I have to move probably the other statues to meet the eyes.
Oh yeah.
An infrared laser is coming out of the statue.
Because they're
too.
on the tracks.
It's crossing with
No,
the other
I know.
It might just be able to push the statues.
This one's aimed to the northeast, huh?
But I feel like they'd be kind of heavy because they're iron.
I mean, maybe.
And I feel like you'd have a hard time getting behind them to push them.
Aw, look at her.
Alright, looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes. So, let's begin.
I don't know yet.
The first thing that comes to mind is
Oh.
that rail under the floor.
The electromagnetic rail.
Yes.
The rail leads from the statue toward the pond.
Yeah.
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
It's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please.
Summon remote. Probably use it. Well.
Think over?
What?
There's a saying that goes, faith will move mountains. If you put your heart into it, there's nothing you can't accomplish.
You know, I can discharge an electrical current directly into your brain.
I'm sorry. I'll take this seriously.
Mess around like that during the shoot, and I'll cook your brain with electricity.
I guess you're a
Tama,
magnet.
do you have a magnet?
No, I don't. Besides, can't move something like that with something as small as a portable magnet anyway. Yes, we have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean, when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
Why are you like this?
Why would we do all of this in the thing? Why wouldn't we do that?
I'm the director, so you follow my instructions,
In
or
reals.
I'll fire you.
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means... Well, there's not much else we can do.
So, let's get right to it.
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Oh, right. We were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
I'm with you, Ryuki.
There was an input device behind this. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
No.
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer. You can't even solve this. You don't deserve to call yourself
I
a
know
member of Abyss.
where to get the code, but I don't know.
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
Fuck, I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
Oh. Wow, I like how it won't let you, like...
Yeah, I know it's related to the freaking thing. Fine, you know what?
What? You telling me you don't know?
Yes, I'm telling you right
Because
now.
you won't let me look at the freaking file.
Yeah, wait, how do I get all this stuff, right? But where
does it go?
Where does it go? Because it's not in trivia. It's not in the manual. How can I get this stuff as information and then not be able to go back to it? Unless I just go all the way back and log. But that doesn't
I don't think
show
it...
me.
Yeah, it doesn't...
No, that's not what I meant.
Yes, it
Spit
is.
it out already!
I don't know.
Quit screwing around!
There are 7 arrows.
You saw the
Yeah.
Nonuple X symbol using thermal mode, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes, but
There
you
were
wouldn't let me
16
reference that,
numbers
you little
arranged in a
shit.
diamond shape.
Okay,
so 7 numbers.
7 numbers. I don't know.
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1? Or no, because it'd be no.
So it's got a hold on. Let me take a picture.
Since we can't have any other
Well, let me.
You should be able to use those numbers to figure out the answer. Now, try again.
Okay.
So we need 7 numbers. Oh, wait. No, I thought maybe like where the X's meet. But that's way more than...
Yeah, that's more than 7. Cause the 2 1s and the 2 zeros in the middle are in the spaces. But that's only 4 numbers. I don't...
It's weird that there's a 5 instead of a 4 on the other side, so...
Yeah. See, yes, I look at it and it's just like, it makes me think of Minesweeper, where it's like 0 bombs are touching this one. There's one. But like, some of it doesn't make any sense. 1, 2, 3. I hate puzzles like this.
Look.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a better picture. Let me take a picture of that. I want to try and figure this out, but there's just like not enough information to go off. Combining those. Oh, do I add them? I don't know how that would help.
What did it say?
It said, it's combining those. I can't remember if she said anything about 7.
Well, it has to be either up and down, or because this is like 7. Oh, I think it's up and down because it goes down to the columns. Lines up with the columns.
Oh, so 1, 4, 7, 9, 7, 4, 1.
What?
Oh, wait, okay, so 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5?
Is it adding or?
I think it's adding, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Because it's the number x, so does the x mean multiply?
It would be 2, I think it would give us too many, because, oh, maybe. So like 4, 9, 4, 1, 4, 9, 5?
Maybe.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to read it and then I'll... So 4...
Do you want to do times or adding first?
Whatever.
Okay, so 4, 9.
9.
4. 1. 4. 9. 5. Okay, so then I must be adding. So 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so hold on. I'm thinking maybe it's 490.
Oh, you're right. 490 1 0 9 5. I'm just an idiot.
Yeah, good job. That's probably the answer.
Good job, buddy.
Probably.
I mean, it's not like I actually checked.
I don't know how they assumed we'd know that.
If they had let me look at the pictures as reference, or they had immediately placed them overlapping.
Yeah.
Or she asked, like, what would help us solve this, and you did that, and then it did the overlapping so that you could at least make the connection. I mean, it's pretty simple anyway.
Like, doing the, like, just front of the desk numbers, that's not gonna tell me anything.
I mean, I could tell that the 4 were in the spaces in the thing, but I thought that the other numbers were on the X's, so, like, I don't know. I'm not too mad about it, but kind of mad about it.
It made me do math.
I'm not good at math, so.
It's time to start. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming.
Hooray.
Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time.
I think if they hadn't have forced me to do the answer right then and there, if it, like, let me... Well, where were you this whole time?
Where were you?
Where were you, man?
Bob's Burgers. Where were you?
I think I'm only mad that it tried to make me... It was like, okay, great, now you can solve this, without letting me... I think it would have been nicer if...
Look through the evidence.
If, I think...
Let me access my court record, please.
I think if it, I think if it let me, when I was investigating, make that connection, and then figure out the code that way instead of doing it in this situation, that would be a bit easier.
The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here.
It was a good puzzle.
You just finished a big job.
Kind of
you need to get out of here fast. But
Done.
if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you enter too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Wow. Too soon.
Wow. Okay, here we go.
I don't know why he keeps trying
Ready?
to go against her.
Action!
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure.
I feel like the noise it makes when rolling is you're supposed to think it's a thing, but I think it's her smacking her whip.
I was just thinking that, honestly. I was like, I think that could be either a little action clacker thing or like her smacking him in the ass. Like,
now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay.
Roll credits.
What did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it,
So whoever did it had to have known about this office.
Yeah.
Not like a first-time visitor.
You know who would know about this? Mizuki with an Aiba.
You're right.
In the
Something
future.
happened.
But not now.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
She says both eyes
so the
intact.
statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also
Oh, wait, no,
moved
I
this
was mad at
statue
him.
with a remote.
Okay, go.
Convenient.
Boss with an eyeball?
Mizukai.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets.
So we haven't seen Boss, and Iba's been chilling at her place.
Yeah.
Motion.
Stop!
Hmm?
Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
Dude, if I was the
What's
culprit,
point
I'd
of-
be just reading it out loud.
Talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh no! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me! Hurry!
Good, Ryuki. That's it! That's the performance I wanted to see!
I
Boss
love
is
Ryuki.
amazing.
But like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
Boss is real in my heart.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
Alright. This statue reacted to the laser too.
Definitely. Ooh, keep that.
But
I
also,
see. So this is how it works.
Peter saw the Somnium, where eyes meet.
Yeah, true.
So I just need to enter the
I don't think
everyone.
I don't think they'd make him a bad guy second time around. I think he got out of jail and oh my god.
Oh wow.
I mean, yeah, because all of this is, you know, simulation.
49011095. There.
I knew it!
Wow.
I knew it! That's so smart. That's creepy as heck, though. Wow. That is intense.
Look!
Yay!
Door.
You found it!
You found the way out. Oh wait, wrong game.
No, it's seek the way out. Your way out.
It's more than a hidden door.
Oh,
It's an
yeah,
elevator.
you found it.
Ding dong.
See? There's a button pointing down next to the door.
Yeah, that's just how they want you to open the door.
The upside down arrow. But
the down button.
This is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Thank God.
Not to the helipad.
Not the magical elevator that can fly in any direction from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Wow.
Now we know
No
Terra's
bench.
escape route.
And the way he got in.
Terra used this elevator to bring Tokiko's
Yeah.
right half into the room.
The
Up
glass
and out.
elevator.
He must have used the same method to get out.
But where does it lead out
The
to?
statue and Nonuple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway. Let's go down there.
Is the secretary still here? Mamura.
No, he went to. I think he.
Oh,
went
did
to.
call the cops?
Yeah.
What is this place?
Wow.
Oh, this is his Somnium. It all makes sense now.
It's kind of like a
It
church.
looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep.
Wow.
Radio waves are completely cut
Don't
off
know
due
that
to the
is.
depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
Of course we can.
You also can't save any of this. I estimated the death by calculating the acceleration and time spent in the elevator. Thanks, Tommy.
Smart. Smart. What's in there? What's in the box? I don't want to know.
Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
What track and field event do you like?
I don't know what would be evil.
What?
Or brave? I guess 800? No, oh, that could be crazy too.
Yeah, I feel like that might be crazy.
Maybe 400 then?
Okay.
How is that loving?
Iris giving us a hard time even in her freaking...
Gee, close to Brazil?
Okay.
This place is creepy as hell. Pillar!
The elevator door leads up to the prison's office. A thick pillar is holding up the ceiling. We have no comments on...
Sand is coming down from above.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
What sand?
Sand is coming down from the ceiling. I thought it was water from, like...
The waterfall?
The waterfall, but I guess also that would fill this place up. And that would be problematic. But the sand should also fill this place up, so I'm burning torches.
A nice symbol here, too.
The Nonuple X.
So I guess sand would take a bit longer, because it doesn't, like, disperse
Like
like
sand
water.
through the hourglass. There's a non-pole symbol here. But I think if it's just like a bit of water, though, that would have an easier way of finding its way out rather than sand.
True.
Well, now we know why there was braziers in his...
This is kind of creepy.
Kind of.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
That's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on.
It seems to be some sort of sacrificial pedestal.
I'm afraid of the box. Oh.
What's this?
Okay.
It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
A bomb?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably.
How about I just throw you at it and you open it?
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
She said you probably shouldn't open it.
We can't just not check it.
I would at least bring some people.
Lay the dragon, huh?
Wow.
There's so much wrong with that
Or
statement.
like find a long
yes,
pole.
That's the idea.
Just have Tama open it.
No. I'm scared.
Is that a popper?
What was that sound?
No.
Oh god.
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected.
No. I'm scared.
They're somewhere close.
No.
Holding hands, I'm closing my... wait. Oh shit.
What the?
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway,
Oh wait, this is his Somnium where that person gets crushed.
Hey! Freeze!
Is that Date?
Oh goodness.
What is this?
Was he actually like...
Sprayed or something?
Did it do something that affected Tama? Without her knowing? I assume this is
intense music for what the?
There's a torch coming down from above.
Where do you keep getting these? What are you, a circus performer?
Oh.
Ryuki! Ryuki!
I messed up.
What the hell? I hit R. I think because I accidentally tapped to L. When I like barely hit it when I was shifting my hand.
There's another one!
Damn it!
Wow. I feel like this music's too intense.
Hey! I said stop!
There, they turned it off for you.
Thank you. Oh no.
Bomb? Oh god.
Okay, there's boxes. Convenience. That scream was weak.
Why didn't we even see those boxes?
I don't know, this is odd.
Farewell? Ryuki Chapter 3, R2. What is R2? R2. What? Abyss Headquarters, 9/15, February 13th.
Hi.
Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything.
Wow.
I know you're doing your best on this investigation. Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it! Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of
Wait,
something.
his screw-up of the floor collapsing beneath him?
My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades.
Why do you have a child now? Just a ball. I don't think this is the time to be investigating it.
If only I could control you like an RC car.
Rude.
Ryuki, let me give you some good advice. Squint your eyes and stand back 6 feet, and the mosaic will disappear.
What kind of advice is that?
What mosaic?
I'd like to turn you into a soccer ball.
Wow.
Wow. Boss, you're kind of PMSing right now.
You're a bitch.
A Tanuki may have been the better choice for the new investigation.
What the hell?
Is this all a dream?
I feel like every time I try to push you in the right direction, you fold like those curtains.
Come on, boss.
Is it because he went investigating on his own, though?
Well, where the hell has she been?
Well, he could have waited for the pull it down record report and throw it at the wall. That's how I feel inside, anyway. Not that I'd act on it.
Is your hat as empty as that pumpkin, Ryuki?
I think because the police were technically on their way, and we didn't wait for them, we just kind of went and,
I mean, to be fair, Thomas had to go down.
It stands firm even after getting stabbed over and over again. I could learn something from that.
Want to take a bath together?
That sounds like a trap, so no thank you. Wow, that's so cool.
You're not gonna improve my mood like that.
Wow. Even her husband's.
I smacked the hell out of some symbols last night, like that monkey toy. Before I knew it, it was morning already.
Okay. Oh, also because he dove into what's-her-face and, like, did a bunch of stuff the Pewter said was probably not the best idea.
Wanna try putting that mask on?
No, thank you.
Ryuki, Want me to cover you in plaster?
He doesn't like broken clocks.
Doesn't like balloons either.
Wait. It's a single unit. We don't have those. I wonder if Boss would forgive me if I took her to a red light. Probably not. Spin, spin, spin. It's kind of fun to repeat spin, spin, spin in my head over and over. Twirly, twirly.
Swirl it.
Swirl it.
I'd like to bury you right about now.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
I opened 3 bottles last night. I wanted to forget about something.
Oh, is that where you were? Instead of me being able to ask you questions?
Boss, she's in a bad mood.
I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups, too. After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
Your daughter. I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but...
What?
She pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time.
I mean, no, but she's part of the Chieta family, and that's not Boss's name.
Oh, yeah.
Unless...
Knows how. I mean, it's good. No.
Slay the dragon. Well, whatever.
It's all right now, because I am
You might
here.
get shot.
Half-might.
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, Boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
I forgot that one.
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now. The half-body serial killings.
Didn't
But
see that one
that's
coming.
pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
I mean, the way they're splitting bodies in half, there ain't no way anybody's doing it quick.
Enthusiasm, Ryuki.
Yeah.
So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
Whoa.
Dang.
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Because we
Wait,
think...
you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
Wow.
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that
Wow.
time, I'll take
Alright,
your
Phoenix,
punishment
right?
and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So
Shocking.
just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged.
I wonder what's gonna happen to Tama.
Be careful.
Probably gets damaged in the
You
explosion
seem
that's gonna happen.
completely out of it.
Ryuki.
We just told him that he might be back to being or go to being a cop. Nature.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... demoted... me...
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible.
Wow.
I can't believe I
Feel
was
that
told this
attitude.
today. Of all days.
Oh, was it his birthday?
It's like February 13th.
Oh,
No.
Oh, is this the day his parents died? Or his brother died?
Oh, probably.
Thomas standing there, so it seems like he...
Today was the day I lost my other half.
His brother.
I pulled out a broken watch from my pocket.
I had a younger twin brother.
Oh, no.
He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and... he got run over, crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history. I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then, are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Ryuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now. The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki.
Tama, As long as you're with me, I can keep going.
No.
No. I have to keep going.
Well, I know he has a
For
Tama.
my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Because she tried to reverse sync with us as Mizuki.
Yeah.
But it might not be the same Tama.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy.
Was it the Okiura fishery?
Also, I found something interesting about Shoma.
Crap, I can't remember. Whatever. Dang it. Well, we're doomed. We're doomed with another Toby.
Wait,
What?
Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
How would you start with that one?
Oh, Ryuki? There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to. The building
I know.
also has a small recording studio.
Alright, I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
I started with that one because the other two were information that we were gonna go over.
The location indicated in the hidden message in BATS 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
Well, if there's all these...
And that means Shoma lied.
No.
I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
That makes no sense.
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off. But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really is almost in middle school and he still comes.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at
Let's go
Misatan.
to the Ferris wheel.
Okay, what bothers me about that is the whole point of the video is find the best of the best. So obviously nobody's gonna figure out it was the Institute unless they figured out the video.
Yeah, and they wrote and posted.
was doing some dubious
Show
research
Mama.
in the past.
So that's kind of stupid.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Human experiments?
I'm shocked.
Anyway, word moves fast, and the research institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago. During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by Riichi Chieda.
Oh!
He's
What's her face?
Chieda's father.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Huh.
Riichi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor.
You can tell he's wealthy because he's got a pocket liner and an ascot.
And a mustache.
He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage. Seems that's where he is now.
Interesting.
Okay.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Iowan, Misatan, and the third is Lemniscate.
There's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokucho.
Of course.
Ah, Mama the informant.
Whoa.
Wow.
You suspect she might know something.
That's right.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. We'll definitely let him escape the last. Oops. I just wanted to save real quick. I have to pee again. Be right back, huh?
Getting very hungry. Bad job.
Well, it's on the red.
Oh,
I think you might have to get it.
Yeah, I'll just fix it later.
Okay. Let's do one of the places. Where do you want to go? Department store or...
Department store.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Ryuki. What are you doing here? Here to see me on stage, perhaps?
Aww.
Sorry, but I won't be performing today.
He isn't.
Actually, I'm here to talk to Shoma.
To Shoma?
Don't look at him like that.
Oh. Are we going in the Ferris wheel?
Cool.
Yep. Cool. Awesome.
Why am I on a Ferris wheel with you?
Aren't you having fun?
I would be if you weren't here.
Ryuki, Shoma is actually responding to the conversation this time.
This is proof that the chastity belt of his heart is loose.
Responded last time we visited his
Shove
house.
yourself in there, you just might open up.
No,
He's underage, woman.
Please not phrase it like that.
Ryuki, why don't you try jumping off?
No.
It's a door to the gondola. I can see the cityscape out the window. Okay. I think that's just about everything. Alright. Shoma is sitting in front of me.
That robot you showed me the other day was really cool. If you're that skilled, I'm sure you've gotten offers from lots of companies.
Not really. I'm nothing special. I'm just really into robots.
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive technology. And the one-wheel design is beautiful.
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design. Like, major electronics companies make one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity. It doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds. And I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double that.
I see.
Yeah, 90.
I know you don't really care.
Looks like it won't go the way it did last time.
I guess flattery won't get us anywhere.
But I was interested in about that.
Yeah. I told you before. She's just a classmate.
Oh, look at his blush.
Cute.
We're not friends, and I don't know much about her. Supposedly she's attending school from her house near the harbor. But I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything! Not like I'm even
Cute.
slightly interested in that Uggo.
Totally interested.
He really is a kid, huh?
I don't want to talk about my dad. I told you before. I don't even want to think about him. Will you cut it out already? I don't want to talk about my dad. I already told you. I hate him. Happy now? I hate him so much. I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were with him earlier.
I was here alone at first. Then Dad came. He wanted to make up.
Make up?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
You ran away from home?
My friends made fun of me.
How is that related to your dad?
Probably
Because it's my dad's fault for being so pathetic. Pull yourself together. Show me how cool you can be on TV. That's what I said to my dad. Then...
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked. That's what it means to be an entertainer.
When he said that, I blurted out, That's why Mom got sick of you and left.
Wow.
Dad turned bright red, and...
Then why don't you just leave too?
That's why I left the house. Do you think I could like someone like him? Stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time. He barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it. I told you, I hate him. Everything about him. I hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more. The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic. I hate him!
For hating someone so much, he sure pays him a lot of attention.
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
It's no good. Shoma won't open up no matter what I bring up.
Looks like we won't get through with the orthodox method.
That means...
We'll have to try our luck with his father.
Oh.
We didn't ask why he lied.
He probably wouldn't have
Boy,
said anything.
I'm glad you invited me on the Ferris wheel too.
I'm not.
Thank you.
Our objective is still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
You're still going on with that?
It would be tough to question Komeiji about tricky subjects if Shoma was nearby. That's why you invited him here, right?
Yeah, but...
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago.
Don't remind me.
Well, Mr. Ryuki, it seems like your investigation is going around in circles.
Oh, I knew she was gonna laugh.
So, what is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else to say. This is the only outfit I have right now. I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago.
Doing
This
what?
bow tie, that'll be fine as long as I have this. Isn't it nice?
Shoma bought it for you, didn't he?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes. I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
Not really.
Yeah.
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on.
I don't like that.
Apparently that was important.
This tie, Shoma chose it for me so I could really shine on stage. When I wear it, it feels like Shoma is cheering me on. It gives me strength. It's my most precious treasure.
Okay. After some careful consideration, I told Mr. Komeiji that it's highly likely Shoma lied about the message hidden in Bat School.
Shoma lied?
Yes.
I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason. I know that's not that convincing coming from his father, but he must have had a reason to lie.
Maybe he didn't want you to disappear.
I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
What is that?
Shoma made it for me when he was little, but yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away. It was really important to me. I want to make up, but he...
It must be difficult considering how things are now.
It's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success. I used to be a real big shot back when I was known as the Quiz King, remember? I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely. There was no hope for me to move up in the world. My wife got sick of me and left. I've been raising my boy alone ever since. And yet... Not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian. At the same time, I'm not proud of my lack of success. I put Shoma through so much hardship. It's inexcusable.
I feel like we got nothing from this conversation.
Mr. Ryuki, there is something I'd like to talk to you about.
What is it?
No, never mind. Please forget it.
You're dead next.
It sounded like you wanted to tell me something important.
Hey, Ryuki, why don't you try wink syncing with him?
Yeah, I'll try taking a peek.
Please don't.
Hey, asshole. I know you're in there. Deadline on the payment passed a long time ago. Cough it up, you bastard!
It's the loan sharks again. A different set of guys came by yesterday, and the day before that. I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's who anymore. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the police about it.
So, he's borrowed money from a lot of people.
He must have been in real trouble if he even got involved with loan sharks.
But why can't he talk to the police about it?
Don't tell me.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
Kameji, you wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
What? How did you...
I knew it.
That's what you wanted to tell me, right?
Oh,
Why can't
why
you
you'd
get the
want to
police
tell you
involved?
that?
Is it because you're buying and selling on the black market?
What are you talking about? I would never do something like that.
I tried asking Komeiji more questions, but no matter how much I questioned him, he didn't admit to any involvement with the Yakuza. In the end, I was unable to find any clues leading to the key to Shoma's heart.
Mizuki, man.
Yeah?
Have her question him.
Huh. Shoma isn't here.
Shocking.
Where did that boy run off to? We still haven't made up. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryuki. I need to go find Shoma now. So, well, bye for now. Excuse me.
He's dead.
Meiji and Shoma, huh? It's clear that they're both hiding something. Even if we chase them down and asked again, we'd get the same result.
I guess we have no choice. Let's go somewhere else for now.
Yeah, let's.
Okay. So there's a lot going on. I still want to know what that stupid shadow was in the park. If it was actually like a person there, and I wasn't supposed to notice, and the flashback to it eventually, or if it was just like some weird flower that happened to look like a person's figure.
It seemed very tall.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to know what's going on. It seems significant that Boss has a daughter, because she's mentioned it a couple times now.
Yeah.
And I feel like it would have to be somebody that we would know. Otherwise, she would just tell us her daughter's name or something.
Yeah.
Although she doesn't tell us her own name, so I guess, you know.
Which I don't think it's,
Yeah, I don't think it's what's-her-face.
Mostly because she's just talking about allowance. I'm like, she's not gonna need allowance if she has a rich dad.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is, they split up.
I mean, still, I don't think.
Unless she doesn't get along with her dad. But then why would she take her dad's name?
Yeah.
Huh. I guess we'll see eventually. I don't know. we still don't know who.
Unless his daughter's the one in the mask.
Oh.
Kind of has the attitude of
Does he have a very boss-like attitude?
And be a reason why she knows who you are.
Yeah. I don't know, I think it's really... There's just, like, mystery surrounding everybody.
Yeah.
Because there's the stupid inspector guy, who I don't know if he's actually supposed to be, like, a key character, because he's just listed as inspector in the thing.
But then he's introduced himself.
Yeah, he's introduced himself, and he's also, like... I don't know, been very forward about the fact that he doesn't believe that we're innocent in the whole thing, so, like, I don't know. It's kind of sus. No idea who Gen is in No Mask. That's...
It's like, I don't really want to suspect him because I feel like he's too obvious.
Yeah, I feel like he's too obvious, but I think it is Tokiko's child.
Yeah.
Seeing as his age is unknown, so like...
That way you can't make, like, an
any
accurate
assumptions,
guess.
yeah.
I still think there is a body in the freezer, though.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
There's something back there.
Yeah. I want to know who Ryuki was chasing. I want to know more about Ryuki. And, like, why he's having that weird thing. I wonder if... No, because didn't he have a moment like that at the actual quiz show?
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't the video that caused that to happen.
No, didn't you watch the video at the quiz show?
Did he do that after the video? He might have. Yeah, he might have done that after the video. So maybe the videos are like triggering something inside of him.
Possibly.
I don't know. I don't know if
it's kind of weird that when he was telling the story about his brother, he mentioned about it being like crushed in half. You're finding half bodies.
Yeah, but was it his lower? I thought he said his lower half.
I mean, still, I find it.
Yeah.
It's very like detailed. Once I'd be like, he got run over.
Yeah, he got hit by a car. I don't know.
Especially when he told it to Tama, who should have already known. So obviously, it's might have something to do with it.
Yeah, that was kind of weird, because even Date and Aiba didn't really do that weird exposition thing where like, oh hey, we're explaining the story by talking to each other about it too much. Like, it was usually found out by speaking with other characters.
Yeah.
Or Aiba being like, but of course, you don't have any memories from 6 years ago. Or like filtering in information while Date's talking to people. But yeah, that was kind of weird. And I don't know if it was just like there was no way for them to organically have that come up in like a conversation. And they were like, well, we gotta put it in this scene here.
Yeah. Kind of like the whole in the first one, be like, how does it feel like to be shot by your father?
Which is...
Just had to throw it in there real quick. Just slap a band-aid on it.
Which is funny because it wasn't even like his father that was shooting him. It was Saito as his father. Yeah. Just like asking his body, hey, how's it feel to be shot by
It's like, I don't know. This is my body, dude.
Maybe that was just him being very bitter.
But I think it was more so the fact the game of being a misdirect if you went that route first.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was like one of the only things that was really off about like me like rewatching someone play it. I was like, well, that seems really weird for you to say out loud, except for to like
shoot a person.
Slip in that information to make everything a bit more confusing.
Right. Yeah,
but Saito was also crazy enough that actually that seemed very plausible for him to do. Be like, okay, I can't have my body, so how's it feel to be shot by your father, you prick?
But yeah. So that part was probably the most weird.
In the first game?
Well, I mean, in this one, that whole conversation.
Oh, yeah, that, like, exposition, like, yeah, this is my past, like, sort of thing.
This is what happened today.
Yeah, instead of like Boss being like, I know this is a rough day for you because this is the day that your brother died 6 years ago, but like
also Boss is
suck it
pissed,
up.
so
yeah. But like, see, I'm wondering if the video kind of made everybody off, because Boss has been really off this game in comparison to the last game.
True.
And I don't know if it's just because her banter with Date seemed about the same when you were in the office with the three of them together.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she's just kind of like weird with
I mean, it's possible. I mean, there is a bigger age difference.
Yeah.
Than with her and Date.
Yeah, I don't know. And technically, her and Date were friends for a long time.
True. Even though
he doesn't like...
Didn't remember.
Yeah. So that could just be that.
But of course, there was probably a bit of the memory that was just easy to conversate with her through the first one. Like, that feeling.
Probably Ryuki seeing things different. So you mean, like, we're not... It's like a weird narrator's perspective sort of thing. Like, Boss isn't, like, saying that exactly, but that's what, like, Ryuki's impression is. Yeah.
Which I can kind of... Because I mean,
Ryuki is kind of an unreliable protagonist, seeing as he went, like, brain dead for, like... Yeah. Yeah, because, like, everybody at the quiz show seemed really off. And stuff, but Boss also kind of seemed off with Mizuki a couple times. And
it's hard to say because she also is kind of like fostering Mizuki right at that time because Date's missing.
Yeah,
It's just kind of...
Boss is kind of a strange character, and I feel like somebody writes Boss differently for every scene that she's in. Like, I know the reason, like, the disconnect between the personalities in the first game was because Saito was Boss at some points.
Yeah.
But, like, at one minute she would be totally on Date's side, and then the next minute she's like, you've got to figure this out sort of situation. So it could just be Boss gets really high-strung when, like, higher-ups are pressuring her to figure out the murder. Which that could be it, because we now have suddenly 3 bodies in a matter of 2 days.
Yeah.
So, honestly, that could just be it. Like, having that and the fact that he didn't wait for backup and he went and investigated a secret thing and lost track of somebody.
Especially when Tama can't, like, show everybody because of the cloud being
gone. Right. And he had, like... and
this is when you start wearing, like, a cam thing on your outfit.
Yeah, plus he didn't know who the person was because it looked like somebody from the sink.
Yeah.
So, like, I think that's probably... I guess Boss has a reason to be kind of with him right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what happens. Because even Tama seems kind of worried about Ryuki, just kind of like, hey, calm down. But I want to know what's up with Shoma. I feel bad for his dad a bit.
Yeah.
He'll probably be the next dead one, though.
Possibly. I'm thinking so. Just with the way he was talking, just in the Ferris wheel.
And you have to have unclosed family argument so that Shoma can be really depressed for the next 6 years.
Though watch it be like a thing where Mizuki like is there to help him through it because I mean she lost both her parents too.
Yeah. I wonder where his mom is though. Like she just disappeared without him. I could understand being upset with like his dad, right?
Yeah.
Why do you just leave your kid though? With the failing parent.
No contact with him like at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
At least from what it seems.
And I kind of feel like he let him run away because he's got all those loan sharks on him, sort of situation.
Yeah.
That might be the safest place for him.
Let him hang out with Momo.
Yeah, let's go get Momo for backup. But anyway, I'm excited to play this more on Monday. We should be back Monday, hopefully. Unless I'm just brain dead, but this might be the only thing that can help me get through next week. That store is a mess. But yeah. Thanks for joining us, and hope to see you next week. And see you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.